Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, TheVinnyD, bringing you some Overwatch gameplay. Now, this is my very first game of Overwatch, excluding the like that tutorial, kind of like play against the AI first mission. This is my very first game. I played about 4 hours total. Um, like on my first day, I played about an hour and a half here in this sitting that I think I'll be able to snag one, maybe two gameplays from. This is a very good gameplay. For my first game. I don't know. It might be complete trash, but I think this is a good first game. And then I played about 2.5 hours with a group of friends from work, and that was fantastic. You may or may not see some gameplay from that later, because during that I was kind of playing as Mercy, so I was playing more of like that support healer type. But if I find like a good combination of clips, maybe make a montage out of that second 2.5 hours of me playing as Mercy, but a lot of it was me just kind of healing and giving damage to one of our guys and letting him do his thing, and I was basically supporting just him more than I was the entire team. I'd get my ult, and if someone went down, then I'd use it to revive them. But other than that, not too much. So in this first half or so, I think that's how it works. There's like two halves in this game type at least. There's like two hard points that you have to secure. Basically, this first hard point, I kind of just chill up here and I'm just sniping guys the entire time. And then the second hard point is when you see a little bit more work from me, I think. Fun fact for those of you guys that may follow me on Twitter, you probably figured out by now that I'm a pretty big fan of 21 Pilots. They're an alternative band that actually started up in Columbus, Ohio, which is not too far away from where I live. And they are coming to the US Bank Arena tonight that I'm recording this, and maybe that's getting uploaded on May 31st, 2016. They are at US Bank Arena. And last night, when I was at work, uh, a friend of mine she's also a big 21 Pilots fan. She found like a guy tweeted out that he was looking to sell his tickets pretty much in exchange for a ukulele that whoever he sells it to or gives them to buys him at the merch store. And she was like, dude, like she like messaged me on Twitter and she's like, would like do you want to go? And she like put in a big group DM with like all of our friends. And since I was at work, I didn't really get to see this. Luckily, my boy Nick, he came up clutch and he pretty much like handled it, and he got us the tickets. So tonight we are going to the 21 Pilots concert. And the reason I say you might see this that night is because I'm recording this literally at 3:49 p.m. and the concert starts at 7. I'm leaving my house at 4:30 to go meet Nick at when he gets off work. Then we're going to Hot Topic to get some 21 Pilot merch, and then we're going to go get food and then go to the concert. And I am very excited, very hyped for it. Nick's not a big 21 Pilots kind of guy, but he said he's pretty pumped and he's pretty hyped because he's like he hasn't really been to that many concerts. So he's pretty excited for it, pretty hyped, and so am I. And so again, this is my first game, and I've realized that like because Hanzo's a sniping character, sniping in Overwatch and sniping in Call of Duty are 100,000% different. I was missing so many shots, at least with Hanzo. I was missing a whole load of shots, but then I was hitting some other shots, and I put up a very good game that first round. I mean, you saw it. I think I went on a 5 kill streak, maybe even more, 6, maybe even 7. I was really doing some work, and I love his ult. Just whatever it is he shouts, it's like Waga Kia. I don't know, don't fucking I butchered that. I know I did, but it's just it's beautiful. And I think it means something like the dragon, let the dragon consume my foes or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to look it up, and that's what I was finding. And I mean, he's definitely my favorite. I think he's a defense character or a defense hero, however, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not too familiar on how this brand of game works. I know it's kind of similar to League of Legends with how League of Legends has heroes and all ultimate abilities and all that stuff, but I'm not really that big like that. I guess in tune with League of Legends, but it's still definitely cool, and he's definitely my favorite of whatever this character class is. But really, all I really used was him, Soldier 76, which you might see gameplay of tomorrow or sometime soon in the future. Hanzo Soldier 76. I used Genji a little bit, and he was kind of fun to use. And then I also used, I think its name's Winston, the big gorilla dude. I don't know, I just know it's not Hombre. And then, Mercy. I used Mercy a lot last night when I was playing with all my friends, and that was fun to use. I mean, I enjoyed just kind of like healing, and I got a shit ton of XP from doing it, so figured why not. So that's, I mean, you may or may not see gameplay from that. Like I was saying earlier, I might maybe get a montage of what I saw with her, like, cause I did see a pretty good amount of stuff. I'd be like damaging up my my friend while he alts, and it was pretty interesting, pretty cool. Now it's a little bit later in this half where I kind of go off. I get a nice little play later on in the game, and that's, I like this ability that Hanzo has, the pulse ring. I guess you kind of shoot it out and then it lights up all the enemies on the other team, like in that area. I think that's really cool. It's a real good way to like use the pulse when you have your ult, to use that pulse so you can see where everyone is, and then ult, and you'll just, I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to kill him. I don't know how I killed this guy. I think this is Genji actually. Yeah, yeah, that's Genji. I have no idea how I killed him. I definitely should have been dead, but I end up surviving. I get my ult, and I'm still a little confused on these health packs. Apparently, there's smaller ones that don't give you as much health, but so far in every like instance I've been in, whenever I run over a health pack, I get full health. So that's kind of crazy, and I don't know. I'll just kind of take it as I go. I haven't really played with many characters with a whole lot of health yet. Around 200 has been what all the characters I've played have had. So I guess I don't really notice too much of a difference. But yeah, so since I said I was going to the 21 Pilots concert, I'm sure if you guys add me on Snapchat at TheVinnyD TV, you'll see a whole lot of stuff going up on there, and then I'll definitely talk about it in my next video, or in a video soon after. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. 1, 2, bang, 3. I can't remember if I get more. Yeah, look at that, a nice little 3-piece. Oh, and then a follow-up fourth. Let's go. That was a pretty big play, and that, I don't know. I like Overwatch because it goes by very quickly, and you get in and